The Grammy Awards are this Sunday, and the show always claims to recognize the most talented artists of the year. So they might have some explaining to do after we dive into this list of artists that have never won an award. Let's get into it. This year's Grammy Awards nominations have been met with backlash from artists like The Weeknd and Halsey after they were snubbed. And as the show approaches, other artists like Zayn Malik have spoken out against the Recording Academy after never receiving a nomination in years past. And the more we dove into it, the more we realized that many of our favorite artists have never even taken home an award at the Grammys. Starting with Katy Perry. Katy has been releasing music for decades now and has actually been nominated for 13 Grammys over the course of her career. She's been nominated for everything from Song of the Year to Best Pop Vocal Performance to the coveted Album of the Year. But she doesn't have any Grammys on her mantle. Katy has won over 100 different awards, including American Music Awards, Billboard Music Awards, VMAs, and she's even broken 4 Guinness World Records. So if any artists were feeling badly that they hadn't won a Grammy yet, it certainly isn't the only measure of success, and Katy Perry is proof of that. Alright, another shocking artist who's never taken home a Grammy is Nicki Minaj. Nicki has been nominated 10 times and has received over 167 other awards, but she's never taken home a Grammy. Fans have been particularly upset about all the times Nicki has been snubbed over the years. People still take to Twitter on the regular to air their grievances about this. One person wrote, "Nicki Minaj not having a Grammy does not sit right with me, and I think about it all the time." Another fan said, "Nicki Minaj not winning a single Grammy is enough to discredit their entire system, lol." But Nicki isn't the only major rapper who's been snubbed big time by the Grammys. Snoop Dogg has been nominated 16 times but has never won. Is the Recording Academy seriously trying to tell us that somebody is worthy of 16 nominations but they're not good enough to win just one?
What's up with that?
Snoop's nominations span across decades from the early 90s all the way to 2016. But like we said, he's never walked away from the show a winner. Don't worry, Snoop, you're always a winner to us. Some other major surprises include Lana Del Rey, who's been nominated for 6 Grammys but has never won one, and Sia, who's been nominated 9 times but has never won as well. Sia has even been nominated in the production and directing categories and still hasn't won. So regardless of who wins and loses this Sunday, these artists are all still winners in our eyes, and a trophy isn't going to change that one way or the other. This is also only a fraction of the major artists who've never won. There are a whole bunch of them. So it's a good reminder for us regular folks too. The shiniest things aren't always a measure of success. And if you want more of what Zayn had to say about the Grammys earlier this week, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know what you think of this list and which artist surprised you the most that's never received a Grammy in the comment section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.